It has all led up to this. White Horse is the last song on the album. I do not know what to expect. I hope it's amazing. I want it to be amazing. I want to love it so much, like in my top 5 of all time. Alright, White Horse, Skillet, let's go. A little chug in action.
Nations rage, wars and plagues, lords of chaos are set in place, raising up kingdoms, falling great, gonna make them all bow, power on display. Your idols will be consumed with fire, fire. Look up in the sky, look up in the
Pitch shift.
The storm is rising, high in the earthquake, army shaking rising. I come for justice, recognize your case. Do you a peace or war? And heaven's force comes running on a white horse. Salvation's coming to an end. Get up off my throne before I'm running to judge and wage war. The armies of heaven are my command. Enemies, glory face. Kiss the sun to get under my feet. Don't recognize me, you suppress the truth. You say, Lord, Lord, but I don't recognize you. My kingdom is at hand, at hand. Look up in the sky. Look up in the sky. The storm is rising, high in the earthquake, army shaking rising. I come for justice, recognize your case. Do you a peace or war? And heaven's force comes running on a white horse. High in the earthquake, army shaking rising. I come for justice, recognize your case. Do you a peace or war? And heaven's force comes running on a white horse. I'm gonna strike it down with the sword of my mouth. Why can't you live it down? Didn't you hear the words of the prophet? You should have known. I got the words of God in my mouth. Gonna strike it down with the sword of my mouth. Look up in the sky. High in the earthquake, army shaking rising. I come for justice, recognize your case. Do you a peace or war? And heaven's force comes running on a white horse. High in the earthquake, army shaking rising. I come for justice, recognize your case. Do you a peace or war? And heaven's force comes running on a white horse. Gonna strike it down with the sword of my mouth. Didn't you hear the words of the prophet? You should have known. I got the words of God in my mouth.
That's how we take it out. What did I just listen to? Dude, this album. That's such a strange way to take it out. I'm gonna say this. That might be one of the most badass Skillet choruses I've ever heard. That was so commanding. Wow. Okay, I have to look up the other lyrics because I think this got it wrong. White Horse, Skillet lyrics. We'll say this is very religious. I don't know how exactly I feel about that. This is very on it's very on the nose. Like there is no beating around it that this is a very religious song. It's got an interesting sound. This is very fresh for anyone anyone that wants to come at this band and say that they have not been trying things new and doing new sounds, y'all just need to step aside. This would be the number one song that I would send to you if you were going to try and claim that they were staying in one sound. There are so many sounds of this album. It is very, very cool. Very cool. I like it. I gotta really sit with this song. I can't really even tell you if I really like it or not. I mean, I like it, and I like that chorus. I don't know if I love it, because it's so different, and it's so not what I was expecting. But alright, that was Skillet Dominion. This is the album that we're gonna ride for a few years, and let's hopefully some of these songs get played live. It's hard to formulate words right now after hearing that. I'm very, I don't know, perplexed, I think is the right word. That song definitely, I don't know, just shook me. That was cool. So let's run down the track list real quick. Surviving the Game, I don't know. I feel like if there's gonna be one song that I come away from this album with that is my favorite, I feel like it's gonna end up being Surviving or Destiny, if I'm being honest, or Dominion or Valley of Death. Out of the ones that I heard today, like the new ones, I think Destiny might be my favorite, or Valley of Death. I really liked the chorus on Destiny. Forever at the End was also really cool too. Destroyer was very strange. Beyond Incredible was good. Shot Your Freedom, it was okay. I didn't love it. Ignite, it was also good too. But yeah, I have to sit with this album for a little bit, man. We're gonna do some covers. There's probably gonna be a few covers here and there. But yeah, overall, this album was really cool. It was cohesive. It was good. Lacked I think a little bit of heavy. It's kind of ordered so that all the heavy stuff is kind of out the way first, and then Destroyer comes in later with its weird heaviness, and Ignite kind of in the same way. All the other ones are a little more chill, or they're really happy and upbeat. So I think, yeah, the placement, it's good. I like it. There's 12. There's no ending outro, which I feel they really could have done something very strange because of how strange White Horse was. They could have taken it out really, I don't know, weird. Maybe one more solo just for good measure. But solos, I'm satisfied with the solos. They weren't in abundance, but when they came around, they definitely did their job well. So that's great. Vocal delivery from John and Jen, it both stands out. They sound so good. John killing it on some of those high notes. That's kind of a new theme here as well, that he's trying to go for a little higher notes and just, I guess, challenge himself more. And I dig that. I dig that a lot. Jen wasn't in abundance. She's probably around the same amount that she was in Victorious. And that's all good. I liked her a lot in Forever at the End. And Destiny too as well. So that was cool. That was very good. I heard someone say something that the production was really bad on this album, and I'm questioning what their grounds are. I don't think it's bad at all. I think the kick is a little bit low, and the snare is a little washy, or it's a little whooshy. It doesn't have a huge tight punch to it. But overall, everything sounds fine. Bass tone's fine, guitar tones are fine. Vocals, they could be a little more DS. That's my only thing with them, but they sound good. The synths are all placed well. Everything is clear. I want to know what someone's ground is for complaining about the mix in this album, because I don't see it, honestly. But honestly, seriously great effort. It's so unique, and I'm really going to come to appreciate it for its uniqueness. I feel like this is a very, very separated album from the rest of them. It doesn't feel like a rehash of Victorious or Unleashed or Rise or anything like that. It feels really cool. And it feels like it definitely delivered its positive message with some fresh lyrics finally. And that is something that I'm very grateful for. Songs like Destiny, Valley of Death, Forever the End, standouts for those lyrics. White Horse as well, I gotta give it to it. It's got some cool lines in there, although it's very biblical. And again, I don't know exactly how I feel about it being so on the nose biblically. But I definitely am gonna listen to it more and see like where my relationship with the song goes. So very cool, Skillet. I love you so much. I love this album, and I want to see you guys so very soon. Coming up in March, it's gonna be an awesome time. We're going to Winter Jam, and yeah, awesome effort. And I'm going to binge this album a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna put a poll up on the channel if I haven't already about which songs from this album you guys want to see covered. I very highly doubt I'm going to get around to all of them, but I'll probably do 2 or 3 just to get some of those in there, because I know you guys probably want to see that, and there's some really good stuff here. There's some cool riffs, there's some cool vocal lines. I would definitely love to tackle a few of these. So go vote on the channel, check the channel, make sure that you get your votes in and tell me which ones you want to see. So I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Until then, I'll catch you guys back next time. Skillet, awesome job. Love it.